We've been going out to New Mexico for quite a few years, and even before I went out there, I knew who this guy was, and we met and picked a little bit together, and we've become friends over the last 15 or 20 years. And there's not a sweeter voice, better guitar player, acoustic player anywhere in the world than Michael Hearne. And I can't go to New Mexico or be around Michael Hearne very long without hearing New Mexico Rain.
Wasted days and wasted nights.
You know what they call it in New Mexico? Wasted days and wasted nights.
Got black diamond strings on this or what?
You can't change it. Never tuned when I bought it.
Check 1, 2. I've been spending a little time away from New Mexico. Anybody ever been to Taos, New Mexico? I invite y'all come up for the end of August and 1st of September for Larry Joe's hot chili days, cool summer nights, and my big barn dance weekend. But I wrote this song when I was living in New Mexico about the second year after I moved there, about 1981. Sitting up at this log cabin and this beautiful rainstorm came rolling in. I was in Red River, New Mexico. And I was thinking to myself, you know, it's so nice and cool, and I know it's hot in Texas. I said, if I ain't happy here, I ain't happy nowhere, so I wrote this little tune. The smoke cuts the lights in this old honky-tonk bar. I'm thinking where I'd rather be, maybe chasing senoritas down in old Mexico, or standing at the edge of the sea. If I had the money, well, I tell you, honey, we'd be on that first plane to Spain. But as long as we're, Lord, the answer's clear, we'll dance in the New Mexico rain. New Mexico rain. It's hot down in Texas, Mexico rain. And I call this my home. If I ain't happy here, I ain't happy nowhere. New Mexico rain when my mind starts to roam. You know the lights of the city, they keep calling my name, but I have been through that before. It's just a giant hotel on a long four-lane street. It's got a checkout time on the door. Oh, if I had the money, well, I tell you, honey, we'd be on that New Delhi train. But as long as we're, Lord, the answer's clear, we'll dance in the New Mexico Mexico rain. And I call this my home. If I ain't happy here, then I ain't happy nowhere. In Mexico rain, when my mind starts to roam. Well, I've been drinking all day with a man at the bar, and he sure seems unhappy to me. He tells me he's going nowhere, and he's going there fast, and he envies this life that I lead. Oh, if I had the money, well, I tell you, honey, I would keep him from going insane. You know there's one thing for sure, well, there just ain't no cure like a walk in the New Mexico rain. New Mexico rain. It's hot down in Texas. Oh, and I call this my home. If I ain't happy here, then I ain't happy nowhere. New Mexico rain, when my mind starts to roam. If I ain't happy here, then I ain't happy nowhere. New Mexico rain, when my mind starts to roam. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, I'm going to do a song I had a request for, and this is actually one of my favorite songs to play these days. And I was so happy Susan Gibson came up, and Monica Smart was already there. We got together one day at my house in Taos, and we wrote this next song. And I'll dedicate this to all you people out there, because I feel like everybody has a certain spirit. You wouldn't have saved up to come to this beautiful event that we're having here tonight. And I know all of you like to live life to the fullest. I know I'm talking too much probably, but I know you're all going to stay evergreen. That's the name of this song. I wrote this with Susan and Monica Smart.